Hi, I'm Livia Soffi from Italy.
Hello, I'm Mong. I'm Chinese.
Hi, I'm Christine McLean.
My name is Gail Budul.
Hi, I'm Rachel Bartek.
My name is Lea Caminada.
I work at CERN on the CMS experiment.
I'm a physicist working in the CMS experiment.
I am a researcher at Sapienza University in Rome.
I'm an assistant research professor here at Catholic University of America.
I'm an assistant professor in Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore.
I'm a scientist doing particle physics at the CMS experiment at CERN.
I'm a senior researcher from the US and deputy head of the CMS collaboration at CERN.
I'm currently coordinating the operation of the CMS detector for the most powerful particle accelerator ever built here at CERN.
When I finished college, I was not sure what to do next. My father said, a friend of mine knows a particle physicist. Why don't you talk to him? So I called him, and this is how I first heard of the LHC experiment.
I was actually always encouraged to do math when I was little. I think I learned to divide when I was about 4 with this pile of Barbies.
I was not the best physicist in my physics class, but I just did the science because I love being in the lab and I like working on small instrumentation.
Even though in the initial days of my career in this experimental field, I was not skeptical to stay back in the field, but somehow things fell in place.
I knew that science was for me. But this is not a classical job that is advised to young people or young women to take. But gradually, I thought differently.
So when I was choosing my first postdoc, I did a lot of soul searching about what I wanted and what were the skills, the things that I was good at. So I chose a postdoc which enabled me to be part of an international collaboration and to live in a place that I loved.
From time to time, people are asking me, wow, being a female scientist must be not easy. And I always think, is that true? Well, I start to recall how women are doing differently than men in our experiment. And I cannot think of any. We are scientists, and we probe the nature through analyzing the LHC data. When people start to share their result or comment on others, we only talk about scientific facts. So my brain doesn't tell me, this is a man talking and this is a woman talking. It tells me this is an interesting topic and that one is not fully correct.
I was teaching in a big room full of both male and female students, and all the students were making questions, but the questions were coming only by the guys, by the boys. And then at the end of the lesson, when everyone was going outside the room, all the female students were coming close to me, asking many questions. I realized in that moment that they were just looking for the right person to ask questions. And in that case, the right person was a woman.
Enthusiasm and curiosity is always the best way to trigger luck and opportunities.
My elementary school teacher 25 years ago told me, if you know the answer to the question, you should raise your hand.
Don't be afraid of doing something in science or following your passion, even though you think you might not fit in with that community, because you'll, in the end, be a benefit to that community.
We will be more open-minded, get surprised by new ideas, and thereby really create a better world.
If you come across even the gender biases, that should not limit yourself. You should take that as a stride on your side, and then that's like a challenge. You should take it as a challenge and move ahead.
So young girls, if you're interested in science, don't hesitate. Just come and join us.
Be brave enough to follow your passion.
Just do what you love.
Even if it may be a little scary for you.
Find a place where you can make a difference.
Don't let anyone choose for you.
Only thing is, you should not limit yourself.